Out of Order
English podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment you've been waiting for. Out of Order English podcast has just started. Welcome.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Out of Order English podcast, live and raw number 2. Ben's here with us. Yes, I know he doesn't come online very much nowadays, but he's relented and he's here. This is the first recording we've made now for 11 months. I hope you enjoy it. There's a few interesting things that we talk about. I've edited it a little bit a little bit to remove some silent parts and some not that interesting bits. But generally speaking, we had an interesting conversation and I hope you enjoy it. So let's get on with it.
Not see any consequences.
Yes, behave yourself. It's recording now. Oh, Lanny, you've got big lips. Oh, Lanini. You've got Lanini. Yeah, Lanini. You've got big lips. And you've got no nose. Where's your nose?
Steve, I think, I still tries to find those screenshots Gita sent me when I create the cafe. And I found them and she say to me, use this plus in your profile, Ben. And I said, what, where is this plus? And now I just saw it. I don't know, if you have the case. Let me try to put the image here.
Well, let me go into it on my mobile as I'm here anyway. Let me just go into it and check again. But this bloody Cleaner program keeps coming in and I keep deleting it and it keeps coming back on the phone. Stop it. Right, so I go into the...
Steve, when you go to your profile, let me see if you have any cafe. You don't follow any cafe already, right?
I was, but I'd cancelled them all.
Yeah, those cafe was listed and next to it there will be plus sign. Since you have no cafe, you should have seen only plus icon or something at that place.
No, I didn't see the plus icon.
Can you share screenshot when you go to your profile, for example?
Well, I'm not on the mobile. Well, I am, but I'm not speaking on the mobile.
Yes, you can send a screenshot from there. If you can.
Yeah, but I don't want to go on the mobile and join the chat on the mobile. I want to be on the computer.
You can stay on the computer. Meanwhile, besides being here, you can additionally open that if you want. But if you prefer not to do it now, that's fine also.
Well, I can't see where. I can't remember how to get into. Oh, there you are. You click the search, then you click cafes. It should show up with a plus according to the screenshot that they provided on the help page, the frequently asked questions page. But there's no plus sign.
Can you go to your profile on your phone?
Let me see.
The profile picture on the bottom right side of the Yeah,
I'm on my profile
click on
now.
that. Okay, now you scroll down. You see your bio, right?
Yeah.
Okay, under the bio and above settings, there should be a plus icon.
Oh, right, there's a plus icon. Yeah, I didn't spot that before.
That's it. That's it.
Goodness sake, I don't believe
That
it.
was what I was talking about, Steve. Come on. I sent you a screenshot.
Well, I didn't know it was there. I was looking for...
I told you many times. Come on.
I was looking for a plus at the top right. I didn't think it would be squashed in between those two little things.
No, I cannot even remember how many times I told you it's between bio and settings. I even told it just before, right, Ben? You heard it too.
Yes, he actually many times, he buys things, he just say to them, this is broken down or broke down. and they send him one more, and then he get them both working. That's so funny. How can I say? Yeah, I mean, like in that case, actually, it could be good to highlight that circle or like mark it. I don't know if you
Yeah, they
have
could mark it in red or something. I mean, it's just grey. It looks like it's greyed out.
I meant Duffy also could do that when she sent the screenshot. I don't know, like if you have a marker or something to put, like, see Steve here, like kind of pointing finger, like because you
I
keep.
didn't, but you know what I did? Like I sent the screenshot like in the chat, and then I explained it to him.
Oh, so
Yeah,
it
I
means like
I
you
was like
didn't read
walking
your
you through it.
explanation. So
No,
Steve,
no,
you
I
don't
was
read.
I was walking him through it just like I did now, like just now. I was
Oh,
doing the same thing, but he didn't want to use his phone for it, I think. So that's why he was not able to like see the plus icon.
Yeah, don't
He,
rub it in.
I think yeah, you didn't. Okay.
Don't
Okay, it's
rub it
fine.
in.
It's fine. It's fine.
Now I feel
you
stupid because I found it.
No, no. But still, I mean, like, because I know you do that things a lot, so I know you already. Like, no need to feel shy about it because you are well known for it.
Okay, you must gather 10 members before your cafe is activated. Once activated, you will have access to all cafe features and your cafe will be searchable. But how are you
Give us
supposed
the link.
to get members?
Give us the link.
Maybe you could send an invite or something to your followers or your friends.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to click apply. Yeah, okay, I noticed all that. You need to upload a background image. What? Well, where did you put the background image? There's no...
You every day generate 100 pictures by the AI. Still, is it difficult? Why you are surprised, man? Just ask AI to generate one for you.
Okay. No, I've put the image there now. Okay. You need to upload a background image to apply. I just did. Okay, apply, for goodness sake. Okay. Happy now? It's been an irritating day today. Your cafe application has been sent. Oh, thank goodness. So I need nine members. Collect 9 more members and your cafe will be activated. But how do you invite people? Share this cafe. Oh, share. Send to PC. No, I want to share it with the people that follow me. Well, what's the cafe address? And I'll tell people.
What do you mean I can get it?
Well, it says that I need to get 10 members, but how do I get 10 members?
I mean, just send us the link and
I haven't got the link. That's what I'm saying. There's no link to send to people.
And when you click share, what do you see? It must copy the link to the clipboard or something, I suppose, at least. Or if you see invite or something, you can pick people, like people who follow you or something.
Visit your cafe here and share the cafe link with people who are interested with your cafe. But there isn't a link. Share this cafe, and it's coming up share me, nearby share, Chrome, messages, send to PC, save on Google, Vivaldi, Amazon Alexa, Bitwarden, Bluetooth, Drive. But there's not it doesn't give me a link to send or to pass on to people.
And like if you click those applications, I think you will see also the link. But before you go there, actually, like the app should, I mean, allow you to send to your followers or something. I don't know.
No, there isn't anything to do with High Local. It's all external from High Local.
Then there must be another button or something. But anyway, like that link should work also. I mean, like if you try to send it by any app, say WhatsApp or I don't know what you mentioned.
I don't use
Then-
WhatsApp, Facebook,
Yeah, you don't
etc. I
need to-
don't use any of them.
Yeah, or I mean, whatever they provide you. Like then they will put the link in the text message to send. At that time, you can copy it from there and share it with us.
Yeah,
as well.
I think most of the times, like the last option for sharing would be the direct link of that thing, right? So you either use like different platforms, apps to share it, or at the end they put like the direct link for you to copy. So you can just click on copy and then you can share it
No.
directly with people.
It's got Facebook, WeChat, web page to PDF, web page to image, view code,
that the
Telegram,
end
save
of it?
to.
The last thing.
The
What is
last
the
one
last thing?
is Facebook.
Don't you have copy to clipboard?
No. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, try Facebook.
I don't want to send it to Facebook.
You don't need to. It will ask you for confirmation before you click the send button. You will see the link in the text box. You can.
No,
copy
it's
from
logging me into Facebook. I don't want to go to Facebook.
Try other option then, Steve.
It just takes me to that site. It doesn't give me a link, which is what I need. I need a link in order to give to people. Stupid. It's got Cafeld 5350 cafe name, conversation and reading short story, message, we received your application, blah, 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 but there's no link. That's what was copied. I just sent it to you, Ben.
Guys, I will leave for now. I might join later. Is that okay?
Oh, I look
Yeah,
forward
fine.
to that.
Steve, good luck with your journey.
It's so frustrating.
Yeah, I know. I can sense it.
Oh,
Irritating.
You'll get it done. Don't worry.
okay. Good night, Daffy.
Okay,
Yeah,
take care,
bye.
Daffy.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for your help.
Bye.
Oh, she's gone. Oh, it's so frustrating. You think it would just be there in front of you.
Yeah, it must
Stupid.
be. Maybe you didn't see it as well. Is it possible, Steve, you don't see it?
Well, no, it's not there. You sort of share this cafe, and then it tries to take you to Facebook or to WhatsApp or to Instagram or to one of the other services.
When I click share this cafe, it just copied the link to the clipboard. I mean, after clicking that, did you try pasting the whatever in the clipboard? Maybe
I
the
just
link is for-
sent you to your message what was sent to the clipboard.
Okay, Steve, do that since it is already your cafe and you are in it. Try to join it through the browser. I mean, like
Yeah,
now
I'm just
the
going to
one
try that now. Oh, here
With
we
your
go.
cafe.
Invite someone. Oh, all the names are black. I can't see the names. They're all black. I'm just going to invite everybody. Okay. You're all invited. And I have got the link now. So let's copy that to my clipboard. Well, it looks like it's recording. Okay, it doesn't look like the audio is recording from you, but it must be because I can hear you.
By the way, did you send a link? It didn't reach me.
Oh, sorry. Hang on. I can't see who's who, Ben. There you are. Why is that not bringing up messages? Ben. There, it's sent now. Did you get it?
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, join this cafe. Yeah, now you have 2 members.
Yeah, I did send you an invite.
Mm-hmm. So 2 down, 10 to go, 8 to go. Sorry.
8 to go, yeah. Let's back up there. I'll back up my clipboard manager, and then I can put that on the one upstairs.
Mm. Do you synchronize those clipboard managers?
Yeah. Yeah, I synchronize them. When I do a system clone from the desktop to the laptop, that moves across automatically. But as I'm using the desktop more now, I'm using the clipboard quite a lot. So when I do make any changes or make any additions, then rather than having to duplicate it and double up to do it on this one down here, luckily it's got a backup and restore facility. So I back it up to a thumb drive and then restore it on the laptop, and it's exactly the same.
So it is not like automatic, like on the internet way, for example, you synchronize your clipboard.
It's not synchronized through the internet. No, you have to back up and restore. But on the NVMe drive, it only takes a few seconds. When you back it up to a thumb drive, I got a USB 3.2, and it's pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's backed up now. I don't have to worry about that. That's done. I've got the cafe sorted out. I can't believe I didn't see that plus. But it's really pale grey. It looks like it's just an icon that's greyed out. They ought to make it red.
Yeah, I had difficulty myself as well.
Don't make sense. But the thing is, you can't copy the link on the phone. You've got to go back to the desktop to do that.
No, I don't think so, Steve. Maybe you missed something also.
Well, when I said share the cafe, it was just bringing up a load of like Facebook and Instagram or WhatsApp and Twitter and.
You don't have any other option except for share?
No. There's no like copy link to cafe, which would be the obvious thing for you to have.
There is no invite a list of members or something?
No, only on the desktop.
Strange.
When you go to the desktop and look at your bio, it's there. Oh yeah, so it's there with on the desktop, but it's showing that it's there as a cafe, but there's no plus next to it to say that you can add your own. It's just, well, you'll see if you watch the video back, that where my little highlighted cursor is, there's no plus symbol there. It's showing the cafe that I've joined or that I've got, but there's no way to add one. I'm assuming you can only have one cafe.
I don't know.
I don't know. Oh well, I've asked everybody that is following me, which I think are 10 people, not following me, so who I'm following. So there's you, Daffy, Zoya, Severa, Yusuf, Helga, and I think 2 or 3 other people. I think there's a total of 10.
Yeah, I mean, like when you create your room tomorrow or something, when people join you, you can also tell them and they can join.
Yeah, I'll keep that link, and then I'll say, here's the link to the cafe that you're in.
After that, I mean, like after you reach the 10, doesn't matter, because when you start your table under that cafe, people will be able to see the cafe link as well, and then they will join by themselves. Actually, I didn't do anything. For example, for Quran Science and Philosophy, my cafe. I
Oh,
just
this
like
is a cafe, is it?
uh, like you mean, yeah. I mean, if you see that there is a small gray link, Steve. It says Quran Science and Philosophy. Under
Yeah.
that, Quran and Science. So the above one is the link for the cafe.
Oh, right.
If
Okay.
you for example, like I didn't, after reaching to 10, I didn't even tell anyone to join the cafe or something. And now 180 people actually, sorry, 120 people is there. They just like by themselves when they navigate or join the room. They also, I don't know how it works on mobile. They also like join the cafe.
Oh, okay. When I signed into High Local this morning, Rena, I think her name was. Oh, I can't remember now. I think it's Rena. It sent me some beans already. She said, "Here's some coffee for you for this morning. Your morning coffee is
Wow.
waiting for you."
Wow. How many?
50.
Whoa, Steve, now you exceeded me. 50 makes $50. Wow.
Yeah, she said, "Here's your morning coffee," and I said, "Oh, that's really nice of you. Thank you ever so much." And she said, "Well, thank you for making your stories available for us. They're really good." I said, "Oh, well, bless you.
Uh,
Thank you."
Rina, I think she's from Indonesia.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I know her.
Yeah,
She's also a trainer, right?
I think so. Yes, I think she is.
Yeah. Then that must be. Yeah, she's a good one.
And Severa sent me some beans.
Those Indonesians, I don't know, like if they cultivate beans or something.
Well, it's nice of her to do that.
Uh-huh.
Fethy and MMM. Hello, Fethy
Oh,
and MMM.
does MMM we know? I don't think so. Is it? No, I don't think so.
I don't
Are
think
you?
so. Well, the MMM from freefortalk.com.
Yeah.
I don't know.
M.
I've
Do,
not
do you
seen.
know you?
I've not seen that person for a long time.
Uh, like M. Actually, he went to South Korea. He was like doing
Oh, for
like.
studying.
He's teaching actually. He was at the university already.
Oh, right.
Like
Okay.
so, like his tenure, they say, kind of like ended in Egypt. So he applied for it at the South South hmm, Korea, and they accept him there, and he went there. But occasionally, actually, like we were talking on Free for Talk, but um, yeah, it's been time actually. I didn't see him.
Oh, okay.
I think he's also here. Followed me here as well. But
I've not seen him
we
for a
didn't
long
talk with
time.
him. Mm.
That just reminded me. I spoke with. I can't remember who it was now, but I spoke with somebody yesterday, and I can remember them saying that they hadn't spoken to me for a long time, and I can't remember who it was. I said, "Oh yeah, I remember you now, but I can't remember their username." Oh, my memory's getting terrible.
Mm.
Getting old.
I mean, when you have lots of people, I don't know, like you
I do.
don't talk with just 10 people or something. You talk with like thousands of people.
I do talk with a lot of people, so it is difficult to remember them. What gets me is the people that say, "Oh, I've spoken to you before. Do you remember me?" Well, when did we speak? Like 4 months ago. No, I'm sorry, I don't remember you if it was that long ago. Oh, I've changed my username in my profile picture since then anyway. Well, how the hell would I remember you then if you've changed your name? And your picture? There was somebody with I think it may have been an Arabic name, so I couldn't read the characters. And I said, what is your name? I'll try and remember it, but I probably won't, because I'm terrible at remembering names. But they said Sammy. And I went, oh, Sammy, that's quite easy to remember. I'll try and remember you. I'll associate it with your picture, with your avatar. And I'll try and remember you for next time, but don't tell me off if I don't. I'm not good at remembering. That's why when somebody shows a username, then I call them by that. Like on freefortalk.com, they have like letters like VK or something. So I don't always hover over their name, but I just say VK because that's what's showing. But here you've got pictures and it doesn't always show the full name. Like there, for instance, it's showing Fezzi. I don't know what the rest of the username is. So Fezzi Haba.
But there also, Steve, I mean, like when people use their pictures, you don't see their name as well. I mean, like because maybe for the unverified people,
Yeah.
you see the letters. Yeah.
Yeah, so you have to hover in that case, but when it's just characters or just a letter or two. But when people use a picture, sometimes if they don't change it, you recognize the picture. I don't see the sense in people changing their picture regularly. You just get used to it, and then it's a different picture. Oh, let's have a slurp of coffee.
Yeah, lots of beans, Steve.
Nice cup of coffee.
Bobby will get angry. She will say, "Give me, give me, give me."
No, she likes coffee actually. When
Really?
When she's laying on my lap, if I have a drink of coffee, she always tries to twist round to give me a kiss because she likes to lick the coffee off my lips.
Oh.
She likes to give kisses. We were over the park today, and that young girl that's about 4 years old, as her father and her walked into the park, right on the other side of the park, she saw me sat on the bench with Bobby, and she started screaming, "Bobby, Steve, Bobby, look, this Dad, this Bobby. And she came running across the park, going, "Steve, Bobby, look, it's me." I thought, what a cute kid. She kept teasing Bobby though, and I said, "No, you mustn't tease her. It's not fair." She kept picking up like little bits of stick and then throwing them. And of course, Bobby was all excited, and it's like, "What did you throw? I can't see it. It's too small." So I was trying to get through to her. And, "No, don't do that, please. It's not fair on Bobby. It's like you're teasing her."
So how is the weather in your place? You go
Not
out
great.
with Bobby?
Not great. It's this week has been about 18 degrees. We've had some rain on and off. Today we had some rain this morning, and then it was dry a bit this afternoon, and then rained again. About 18 degrees, cloudy. The sun pokes through occasionally. And I looked at the forecast for the coming week, and it's about the same, about 18 degrees, cloudy with some showers. It's July, for goodness sake. We should be having hot sun. But I'm not going to complain because I prefer it when it's milder like this. I don't like it when it's too hot. But up until, I think, next Sunday, not tomorrow, but next Sunday, it's going to be about the same. I think from next Sunday onwards, it may start to get a bit sunnier, a bit warmer. Does that come across very loud when I take a puff on my electronic cigarette?
No, did you drink? You smoke?
My electronic cigarette, yeah.
It is not more than slurping your lips, I suppose.
I don't slurp my coffee. I can hear it crackling in my headset, so the mic is picking it up. I'll be interested. I've not tried this yet before, so I'll be interested to see whether it records the audio coming in separately to the audio going out. It doesn't really matter if it doesn't. It is handy if it does do that, because if you say something, then you can edit that bit out more easily if it's sort of mixed amongst one recording. It's easier to edit it out.
Okay.
Oh, you're breaking up, man. It was sounding like that.
Now?
Now it's okay.
I said, like, when I do that kind of recording, I record it in stereo, and I record myself in one channel, say in the left, and record the rest people in the right.
Mm-hmm.
So, say for example, like in some cases, like if, like when I talk, for example, if there is a noise or something from the other party, like I can just eliminate that, and say, for example, if people talking and like turn out to be there are some sound on my side, I can remove my part. I mean the left channel or something, then combine it and publish it in that way, and it is kind of recording everyone, like not everyone, but say at least me and the rest in separate channels. So
Yeah, you can mix it down to mono.
Doesn't matter. You can also make it stereo still, but at least give you like flexibility to remove if there are kind of back noise when people talk. I mean, like when you talk, for example, if you care about you sound high quality and you don't want the other people to be like say for example you are a teacher and there are some people like join the room, they have back noise or something. If you will record the whole system, like say for example you will publish it, if you will record the whole system, yeah, those sound will be also included. But say for example if you record it in my style, you will have the chance to just isolate those people like afterwards, if they turn out to be they have a like interfered.
Yeah, I think recording on two separate channels for incoming and outgoing is a good thing. I don't think this is doing that. I think it's recording it all as one. But I'll find out when I end the recording and check it.
I mean, like if you're on Linux, actually, it is easy.
I'm not going to mess about with Linux anymore. I did put it on the other day. I thought I haven't tried Linux for a while. Let's go on it again. And I tried to get the mouse wouldn't work.
Why? Which one?
The Logitech.
Why it doesn't work, Steve?
I don't know. It wouldn't recognize the mouse wouldn't work at all. So I am using it in that way. Yeah, well,
because I use it in both cases. I mean, like in two ways. Even with the unifier, can we call it unifier stick?
Yeah.
Yeah, with that and with the Bluetooth. I mean, like no, there must be something you couldn't recognize.
Well, it was set to Bluetooth, and I went manually into the menu and went through with the keyboard and selected Bluetooth, and then for it to find a new device, and it wouldn't find it. And I went, I'm fed up with Linux. It just doesn't work. So I just restarted into Windows.
No, I mean, like there is Bluetooth manager. If you open that, you will see the device there. I mean, like
no, it wasn't there. I said search for a new device, and it didn't show up.
Did you open that?
Yes.
I mean, did you open Bluetooth Manager?
Yes, and then I clicked search for a new device or pair new device, and it wouldn't pair. It wouldn't find it.
But you need to also, I mean, like make your mouse for pairing mode.
I did, and it wouldn't find it.
How? Why?
I don't know. So I just said, oh, it's stupid, it doesn't work. So I restarted into Windows.
But do you have any other Bluetooth device and it is recognized?
No. Well, I have got a Bluetooth headset, but I didn't try. I just thought, I've had enough. It's not working. I can't be bothered. I wasn't in the mood to mess about.
Yeah, but
So
I
I'll
mean,
just carry
if
on
it,
using Windows.
yeah, but I mean, like, it is not related to Linux because it is something I already do. Maybe, yeah, it could work with the unifier, but you already do. Your unifier doesn't match with your product
Well, it didn't work when I tried it with the unifying, and I just attached it with Bluetooth. I didn't want to mess about with it.
because the unifier is not matched with your mouse still because
No, you can buy a unifying receiver on its own, and it just matches with any unifying capable device.
did you buy one?
No, but you can buy one.
Ah, I don't know that, but I think you can also have the chance to reset or reattach or repair the existed one, I suppose.
I'll just have a look
And
on
like that
Amazon.
must be something. I don't know if you search for it. Like, can I repair my unifier, Logitech unifier, with another mouse? If you search for it, I think you will find it.
Yeah, Logitech unifying receiver, $10.99.
No, I
Compatible
mean,
with
like,
all, compatible with all Logitech unifying devices like wireless mouse, keyboard, PC, Mac, laptop, black. $10.99.
then, oh, but I mean, why don't you search for Steve? Can I rematch or repair my unifier for another mouse?
Well,
Do you
I
think
don't
you
need
will
to.
support?
I'm not going to be using Linux.
No, I mean, not for you Linux. I mean, like, just in case you want to use your unifier.
I don't need to. It's Bluetooth. It works fine on Bluetooth.
I mean, with the unifier, you can use two. I mean, like in addition for Bluetooth, you can use it for another device at the same time. Just clicking that button.
Don't need to. I've only got the one mouse attached to the computer. I've got another Logitech mouse, which is what's that one called? An optical mouse, but it's one that you have to move around the desk. But it's too small for my hand. It's quite a compact one, and my hand gets cramped when I try and use it. So I'll stick with the trackball. I can hear Bobby breathing heavily. She's going,
Is she tired?
Yeah, she must be, I think. Oh, nice
I
coffee.
don't know why today. I feel off today. Can I say that? Off today?
You feel off. You don't feel your normal self.
Yeah, I feel also tired. Like lately I feel that, but today I feel kind of like, I don't know, not comfortable.
Are you still in pain, or is the pain from the operation gone?
Yeah, almost that disappeared, Steve. But now, I mean, like I started to feel the back and neck pain, like way more.
Oh dear.
Yeah. And I don't want to go to the hospital for this one.
No. Barbary. Hello. One thing I've noticed here, when you say hello to people that come into the listening table, a lot of people don't acknowledge you. They don't reply. I think that's at
They
least
write in the chat in general, Steve.
no. A lot of people don't. A lot of people don't even acknowledge you.
For example, like Fethi, he was here. He said, "Hey, everyone," because
Yeah.
you mentioned him.
I say some people do, but I noticed quite a few people don't. So you say hello when you see them come in, but they don't reply to you.
Yeah, because kind of like they are like just checking, I mean, like if there is something interesting, and like going for another room. Like yeah, actually, sometimes I also feel that like at the beginning I was responding or something, and like when I join a room and they just say, "Hello, Ben, welcome," and you can come up or something. I don't wanna. I just wanna skip it. Like because, for example, like yeah, you don't know them, and if the topic is not interesting, you don't wanna like stick there. So yeah, I mean, like I also at the beginning I was responding, but like after some time I started to not care about what they say unless I just find it like useful or I know some people in the room. Yeah, I mean, like it is logical to me still.
Well, I just think it's rude if you go into a room and somebody says hello to you. If you don't want to speak, fine, but you can at least type hello. It's polite, isn't it?
Yeah, but I mean, for my case, actually, because I don't use the keyboard, I usually use this symbol like this one.
Yeah,
But when I do that,
the problem with that is unless you're looking at the screen, you don't see that.
yeah, that's also something. But I mean, I don't know, like because typing is not something I am fond of. Can I say fond of?
Yeah. So, oh, you've actually got to click down there to do that. You may as well just type hello.
Yeah, because I need to switch to the keyboard and my keyboard actually because I use my mouse from Bluetooth away. So in that case, actually it tries to respond by like opening the screen keyboard, and when trying to type like hello or something, it take me like 1 minute or something, and I said, "Oof, I don't want to respond."
But there are times where you're sat at the desktop. You're not always not looking at the desktop, are you?
Against you, I couldn't catch it.
I say there are times where you're at the keyboard or you're at the desktop. So it's easy for you to type hello. It's not like you're always away from the keyboard with just the mouse.
Me actually 90% of the time actually I am not, because even like say for example my key, like say the PC is like 2 meter away and I'm reclining and using just the mouse actually. That's why sometimes I don't see like the small letters or something, but in the other room I was attaching the computer to television, like kind of a big screen. At that time actually like I was a bit like 3-4 meter away from the computer and I was doing that, so I was just using the screen keyboard like just for typing shortly. But when I see people like wanna like ask me for something more and more, I said, "Oof, save me that." Like for example, tries to like they ask question, I respond with this, for example, or like I say this. I mean like, or like send laughing, for example, and I don't know. Sometimes they like it. They keep on talking with you, and I end up like accepting their request to step up to the speaking table. Otherwise, yeah, I don't want to type because.
Well, I'm not keen on typing. I would sooner speak, but there are some times where I might be listening to music a little quieter in the background while I'm listening as well, and I don't really want to speak, but I just want to sit and listen or type a little bit, but I prefer to speak rather than type.
Yeah, me too.
And these
I mean,
icons that show up on your picture, like the waving hand and the thumbs up, unless you're looking at the screen, you don't see them.
yeah, but I mean, for example, if you welcome someone, it means you are looking at the screen at that time. I mean, like, say, if I am already like just joined the room. But like, say, for example, sometimes I just join the room for listening purpose. I don't want to interact. Like at that time, people mention me and I am away. I just don't like it. I am in the kitchen. I am somewhere using my Bluetooth headset, and people like refer to me, or some people actually like they say either respond or talk or you will be kicked. And I said, okay, just kick me.
Just kick me then.
Yeah, I hate that.
Well, I don't normally do that. Sometimes I'll wear the Bluetooth headset, and I can come downstairs and make a drink, or go to the lavatory or whatever, and I can still listen. But that is irritating when you go into a group and you only want to listen, and maybe you're on the other side of the room doing something while you're listening, and they say if you don't come and speak, you'll get kicked. And you think, well, hang on, I'm doing something. Let me come back to the computer. So you go back to the computer, you sit down, and you type, yes, hello, I'm here. And they go, are you going to speak? Well, I'm not in the mood to speak at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, like, just ignore them. Let them kick you, Steve.
I'll just leave.
Yeah,
If it's that important that I speak, then I'll just leave.
I don't know why people like put pressure on people sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes people do that. I know when I go into rooms on Free for Talk, they quite often say, "Oh, look, Steve's here. Steve's here. Look, look, look! Everybody, Steve's here. Hello, Steve. Hello, Steve." And it's God, I just want to sneak in quietly and listen to what you're talking about. I don't want to participate. I just want to be quiet in the corner.
Yeah, you pay the price for being famous.
Well, I wouldn't say
actually,
famous. I wouldn't say famous. I'd say well known, perhaps.
I think for me it'd be the same. Well, man. How can I say? Is there any difference?
What, between famous and well known?
Mm.
Yeah. If you're famous, then that would normally mean that you're known by a huge number of people because either you're an actor or a singer or in a band or something like that. But I'm none of those things, am I? I'm just somebody that's on the internet that a few people like, a few hundred people like.
Yeah, I mean, like sometimes actually in the past, I mean, there were kind of some well-known actors actually, like they were complaining. I mean, like the life is not enjoyable for them. I mean, because everyone recognized them outside of their homes or something. They tries to take pictures. They take their like signature or something, and they wanna like talk with them, and they say the life is just boring. Like I don't feel any privacy or something. Like yeah, I mean, like being famous or well known actually, like it is not something good sometimes.
I'm just looking at my YouTube page. I've the story I uploaded at about 1 o'clock this morning. I was up. It's only had 7 views today.
7?
7.
Just?
Yeah. The 209. 208 had 34, 207 had 27, and 206 had 43. But today's 7.
Yesterday or the day before you published more than 3 episodes, Steve?
No, I've only put up 1 a day.
Oh, I think maybe like my system didn't check it like for 1-2 days. And 3 episodes from you subsequently was in the list. I said, Steve, you told me
No, I've been doing 1 a day. I've got a day ago, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days ago. The Missing Necklace has had 65 views. That's quite a few. And subscribers, I'm on 891 now.
891?
891. Going up slowly. Oh, what's that? Let's have a look.
Wait, Steve, 891. Ah, you mean less than 900? Okay.
Yeah, 891. I got a new subscriber today, and somebody made a comment I'm just looking at. Why are there 2 E's in bread? Well, that's the AI. The AI, sometimes when it puts writing, it doesn't always spell it correctly or put a recognizable word. That's what AI does for you. I recorded an episode today. In fact, no, I recorded 2 today, and I asked it to give me an image or a picture to go with the story, and the picture's really creepy. You'll see it when it goes up. You'll spot it. I imagine you'll spot it straight away, because as soon as I saw it, I went, "What the hell has it done there? That's not right."
I mean, I don't like my system actually like even doesn't open the video, Steve. Like just plays the audio. I mean, I have. As
Well,
I
you're
said,
just
a
weird. Sometimes I do some things on the video, and it takes a long time to do them. So I do hope people are watching the video from time to time.
Come on, I am listening. That's also should be something, Steve. Because I mean, otherwise, I mean, like I have the system like while I am doing things with the Bluetooth headset, I use my smart band and say, for example, play the next video in my list, and it plays that. But to save bandwidth or something also, it doesn't even enable the video. I mean, just the audio. And because I'm already not looking at the screen. But yeah, let me look. Oh, you mean the latest video, Steve? The strange one?
No, this one I haven't done anything for a few days, but one of the videos I put each word that I was talking about in the vocabulary notes. I put the word up on screen for each word that was there in the vocabulary notes, and that took quite a long time to do. And this one video I did some time back. Do you remember the not video? Do you remember the story I did? That some things that you were not doing.
You mean Ben's bread? Today I just
No.
listened that.
No, it was. I can't remember what episode it was, but it was. Hang on a sec.
Oh yeah. I remember, like the one, like you target the audience, like telling them you don't like it, you don't do this, and you should do this and that, right?
Yeah, the one that said about commenting, clicking the notify bell, clicking the subscribe.
Yeah, I remember it.
Yeah,
Those
168.
Oh,
Number
that's
16.
something. It is.
Number 168. That took a long time to do, because I kept having, like, every time I said something to do with the bell, I had the notify bell come up on screen. It would sort of come in with the sound effect, and then it went off with the sound effect. So it went whoosh, ding, whoosh, and it took quite a long time to do that. And somebody that learning how to, I think his username is, he does quite often make a comment, and he saw that video and said something like, "It's a pity more people don't take notice of that." And it's a good way of getting the message across. And I went, yeah, but the message didn't get across because so many people aren't doing it.
What's the episode number, Steve?
168. But there's a lot of visual content in that. And if you know I'm British and that I'm quite sarcastic at times, I imagine you'll probably chuckle if you watch the video and listen to it at the same time, or listen and watch.
When you say 168, I thought it got 168 views.
No, it's only had
I said,
68 views.
What? It is lack of 100 only.
But it's only 6 hours. Sorry, 6 hours. It's only 6 minutes 40, 6 minutes 39. But it's quite comical. If you know me quite well, so if you do watch the video, you could imagine me sitting there grumbling, going, "They're not subscribing, they're not clicking the bell, they're not making comments."
You have like the Whispering Willow. I didn't listen to that. I hope you are not scared there.
Oh yeah, there's a couple
Actually,
that I've been
like,
whispering.
I mean, the other day I listened one whispering, but yeah, I mean, it was the daytime, and I was at the balcony. I said, "No, it doesn't work, Steve. I am not scary."
Yeah, the lost phone they had some whispering in it. No,
Oh, yeah.
207, the lost phone.
I mean, like I didn't notice the Whispering Willow yet. I mean, I think it must
I-
be in my list.
I don't think there's whispering in that one. I know there is in the lost phone, because that's like
But I
a...
mean, the title is Whispering Willow. You don't whisper in that.
No, I don't think it. I
Oh.
don't think there's any whispering. But in the lost phone, it's like a sort of a creepy, eerie one. So there is some whispering in that one.
It didn't reach to me.
Yeah, you haven't
You
haven't listened to it yet.
No, I listened to it, but I wasn't in the bathroom. I wasn't in the dark, and that's why. Yeah, no, not now.
Yeah,
Don't
I
scare
don't.
Bobby.
I don't generally put on any different voices for the different characters. I suppose I could try, but I'm not that good at doing other accents or different voices, and I wouldn't be able to keep it up for long. If it's just like one sentence, maybe I could make a different voice, but often the characters in the stories have several lines to say, and I don't really want to try and take on a different persona. People will get confused. Well, it's been a minute and 3, so an hour and 3 minutes, so I can probably edit out a few little bits. Say again?
Is it your sleep time?
No, I'm saying an hour and 3 for recording.
Oh, are you recording now?
That's what I said when I came on. I wanted to test out...
For purpose, like I thought that you will just record it for 1 minute, 2.
No, I tested the other one and that worked okay. And I said I'll test this one, but I've just left the recording going, or left it recording. And we've chatted about a few different bits and pieces, so I'll edit out a few bits, and hopefully it'll record the audio in separate tracks. But if it doesn't, then it doesn't. That's okay. I'll just make the file size a bit smaller. Mo, hello Mo. How are you, Mo? Mo's not typing anything. Can you hear us, Mo? Are you able to hear me? Am I audible? You are, but you're going to sleep. Okay. You're going to sleep at your computer, are you? It's been a long time since I did that. Fall asleep and wake up with my face imprinted on the keyboard.
Say again, Steve.
A few years ago, I used to spend a lot of time on the computer, and sometimes I would be sort of sitting forward. Oh, we don't really have a topic, Mo. We're just having a random chit-chat. I'd sometimes sit forward and my head would start to bob, and then I'd fall asleep with my face on the keyboard. And I'd wake up and I'd have an imprint of the keyboard on the keys on my face. Oh, it's a phone, is it? Okay. Well, it's 11:14 again. This chatting late at night. It's starting to become a habit.
What's that? Became habit, Steve?
Chatting on the internet at night. We used to do it quite often, didn't we? Before you stopped going to Free for Talk.
Yeah.
But we haven't really done it much. You're not online hardly at all these days.
Yeah, Steve. I mean, like, I don't know. Like, I don't feel well staying in front of the computer. Like, say, for example, the last two days, I was saying I will join today, but then I said, "Oof, I don't feel it. Like, I feel tired. I feel this." And actually, today I also joined the room. And I said, "Okay, I will, like, just spend maybe 15 minutes or half an hour." And if I don't like, for example, the conversation with people, sometimes like it is not something special already, said I will just leave. But yeah, I mean, nowadays I don't feel like I am in the mood.
Well, that's because you don't come online and chat with me. That would put you in a good mood. Generally, when we talk, we usually have a bit of fun and have some interesting conversations.
But I have like say still like this, not pain, not the. I mean, things make me uncomfortable. Those things not make me not enjoy it, not enjoy staying in front of the computer a lot. I mean, like
Well, you
say
don't
one
have to. You
hour.
can lay down on your bed and just talk on your with your headset on.
But I mean, I need to look at the screen from time to time. That's annoys me.
That's all right. You don't do that all the time. You don't always look at the screens. Quite often you say, I haven't got the screen on, I'm just talking. Or I can't see what people are typing. That's all right.
Maybe I can get a Bluetooth microphone or something actually.
Well,
while I'm sleeping.
the mic you've got is okay. It's got quite a long cable on it, hasn't it?
Yes, but it is not next to my bed, that one.
Okay.
Because, for example, in this case, I could just go at the balcony and lie down there because it is kind of like at night it is make you feel cool, not cool, not what is it, Steve?
What when it's
Like
cooler at night?
yeah, it is cooler than let me see. But yeah, I mean, like since it is a cabled mic, I cannot. I mean, and all the time, like sometimes actually, if I feel like I will talk a lot or something, I take the computer as well outside and sit at the balcony at that time to work. But sometimes I don't want to even move the computer from the room to the balcony. I just feel like
You've got a laptop. You use the laptop, don't you?
yeah, but even like the laptop, see, but I mean, I need to make it plugged. So I need to like move the cable.
Well, that's
Things.
not going to take that much effort, is it? Just to plug the cable near the balcony.
Yeah, but I mean, like the microphones, the other things also, I need to move them. So
Well, you've got
yeah,
more
it
than
works.
one lapel mic.
Say again.
You've got more than one lapel mic.
Lapel.
Lavalier mic.
What's that?
A lapel mic, the mic that you clip to your shirt.
Uh, is it called lapel?
Lapel. You've got a lapel on a jacket.
No, I mean, if you mean like a wireless one, I didn't get
No.
that one yet.
The lapel mic on a cable that you plug into your 3.5mm socket, and then it's like a little button microphone.
That called lapel.
Yeah, lapel or lavalier.
On the value, I heard that maybe, but lapel, I don't remember.
Yeah, lapel mic is the same thing. That's
Yeah,
what you
I'm
normally
trying
use,
to-
isn't it?
And I have one with the USB mic actually, Steve. I also utilize that from time to time. But this one kind of like fix it to the, because I mean my computer was kind of like attached to the like like monitor holding arm actually. It is not easy to remove it or something, but like I all the time kind of fixed that, so it was not easy for me to move that one. But like just because it is summertime, summer mood, like I just removed it from that monitor holding arm and to go to the balcony. Otherwise, actually, I wouldn't take it easily. Like at that time, I would treat my laptop as if it is desktop actually.
Well, if you're
So,
going with the laptop to the balcony, just take your USB mic with you.
yeah, but I was doing that, but sometimes like even that one, I mean like because in the morning I need to move it back. At night I will take it again inside, I mean outside. Then every day 2 times or something, like after some time. I mean like if you don't feel in the mood, like you do, for example, why you are telling me it is easy and it is easy, and you have upstairs computer and downstairs computer. You have upstairs microphone and downstairs. You have upstairs tablet, yeah, downstairs tablet.
No,
You
I don't have
like,
I don't have a tablet upstairs. Well, actually, no, I do. I've got the original tablet that I bought is upstairs.
so I like you telling me. So you have upstairs everything. You have downstairs everything. You have 10 microphones, Steve. You have one in the kitchen, one upstairs, one downstairs, and now you have wireless.
I like my
So,
gadgets.
I mean, don't tell me it is easy. So if it
Well,
is
it
easy, why
is.
you are not?
The more you have, the easier it gets because you end up with stuff upstairs and stuff downstairs.
But I mean, like at that time, for synchronizing, you suffer. I don't see. You have some settings in this computer. You wanna like mirror it to other computers, so you need to do some stuff for that.
Well, generally I just use the Rode NT USB downstairs because it's on the mic stand, and I just got to pull it in front of my face, and then it's ready to. We'll put headphones on, and it's ready to go. But upstairs, I will change mics and switch a different mic on for whatever I'm doing. Sometimes I feel like being on a different mic.
You can teach Bobby. I mean, like tell her about the microphones, and like when you need it, you can just say, "Yeah, give me
Fetch.
the Rode."
Fetch the
Yeah,
Rode.
fetch yeah, she'll go and just like detach it, or just pull it from the computer and break the cable or something and bring it to you.
One thing that's irritating me lately is the Blue Yeti is the one I've got plugged into the computer at the moment. And for some reason, I don't know why, but it keeps reducing the volume. You know, when you've got automatic gain control on Free for Talk, it automatically drops your volume level if you speak loud. It's doing that, but it's doing it on Windows. And there's no program that's affecting it as far as I can see, and it's turned off on Free for Talk. But for some reason, it keeps dropping from 100% down to about 75%. And I think, well, those bars aren't going up very high, and I checked the sound settings, and the thing's dropped down to 75 again, and I don't know why it's doing it.
Maybe high local.
Well, no, if I'm not running high local, I don't think high local has got that setting. I mean, it's like this now. I'm working on the road, and it's working fine, and the volume level's still at 100, but it always seems to be the Blue Yeti for some reason, unless it's got something built into it that it's doing it from the Blue Yeti. I don't know. But the Rode now is still on 100. So the Blue Yeti drops it down to about 75, and I think, stop doing that. If I set you to 100, I want you to be on 100. I don't know. Computers, when they work, they're great. When they don't, they're a pain in the butt. Oh, I didn't realise, but I've forgotten I'd uninstalled Inkscape.
You uninstalled?
Yeah, I'd uninstalled Inkscape. But I've got the an SVG graphics program that does, what's that called? Vector graphics, Zara Designer Pro. But when it loads the image for Live and Raw, it loads it and it's grey rather than black. It's like a pale grey where it should be like a black background. It's pale grey, and I don't know why. So I tried adjusting it in Zara Designer Pro, and I couldn't get it to do it right. I managed to get it to adjust the text for number 1, number 2. So I changed that okay, but I couldn't get it to get rid of this grey background, so I put it into a different program. I don't know which one it was now. And I managed to get it black in that. It's only a static image, so it doesn't really matter, does it? As long as you can read the number 2 and it says Live and Raw Out of Order English Podcast, that's all that matters, really.
The one I gave you is SVG, the project file, Steve, which is
SVG.
vectoral. Yeah, it is vectoral.
Yeah, it's a standard vector graphic.
Yeah, so it means like you can, I mean, like scale it. It doesn't matter. The quality will be preserved.
Yeah.
It is not like the bitmap.
Yeah,
And for that reason,
you can export it and import it into different programs, and Zara Designer Pro is a vector program, so you can import it as a vector image. But it makes the background of the image grey rather than black. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think it is something difficult. Those programs should give you the chance to adjust the background, but I don't know.
I tried to do a color replace, but I couldn't find where to do a color replace so I could replace the grey with black. But I looked on YouTube and there wasn't really a clear video that showed you how to do it. But it's all right. You can still read it, and you still see what it is.
Why did you go for another app instead of Inkscape, Steve?
Well, I've had that app for years. I've had that app since about 2006.
Maybe that's a reason.
No, it's been upgraded since. I've updated it each year that it's updated. But it's a vector drawing program. But I don't know why, but it's importing it as it's colourful, but it's importing it, and instead of being black, it's grey, which isn't a big deal. But I did put it in another program, and that showed up as black, but I can't remember which program that. Oh, it's GIMP. I've got GIMP installed.
GIMP for bitmaps, Steve, like Photoshop.
Yeah, the GIMP is I've got that installed. That's what I put it into, and that showed up as black. So I don't know why it's showing up as grey in the Designer Pro, but it is. So I put it into GIMP, and I've changed it to say number 2 instead of number 1. So it's ready for this episode. Yeah, I forgot I had GIMP. Yeah, I don't know why. I think Inkscape was just a little bit too complicated, so I thought I don't use it. I'll then uninstall it.
Not for our purpose. I mean, Steve.
Well, I can put it in GIMP. If I've got several programs that do the same thing, then it's pointless. Just use one. Why have 2 or 3 installed when you only ever use one anyway?
Yeah, sure. But I mean, Inkscape works vectorial for vectors and save the project in that way, and GIMP for like photos, like Photoshop, like.
Well, Designer Pro, which is the program I've always used for vector images, does vector images, and you can export as PNG or JPEG or whatever, and with transparency. But it is quite complicated, and I did look for replace color, and there was a couple of videos that were talking about color or showing you how to do things with color, and I still didn't fathom out how to replace one color with another. But it's all right. You can view the image. The image looks okay, so I can use that for number 2. Anyway, 11:30.
And Bobby says nothing.
Well, no, she's laid there staring at me through my shoes. She's like laying the other side of my feet. Yeah, I know. 11:30, Bobby. You've been good girl. You've been good.
It's time for Bobby to sleep.
She's looking at me with an inquisitive look, as if to say, "Well, is it time yet?" Okay, I'll check this recording, and then I'll edit it a bit and upload it on the.
Oh, really? I mean, do you think we will publish this as a podcast too? I mean, like I wasn't in the mood at all. I don't know.
Well, it's us chatting. That's what people have been missing. So often people have said, "How's Ben? Have you seen him? Have you spoken to him?" And I say he doesn't come online much.
If we publish this one, I think people next time they will not ask for any more.
Well, I'll edit it down a bit. I'll cut out the boring bits.
I mean, like from the beginning, I was boring still. I mean, like I was hardly talking. I don't know. I mean, like I prefer to do it like when I'm more energetic or something. But yeah, I don't know.
Well, we talked about a few bits that were fairly interesting, so I'll chop it down a little bit and make it shorter. keep the interesting bits in.
Yeah, they will say to you, replace Ben, Steve, because it doesn't match with you.
Well, people keep asking me, have you seen Ben? How is he? And why isn't he coming online anymore?
Yeah, now it will be like they will feel me, I am sick, or feel me like I am kind of having issues or something. So they
Well,
will.
I have told people that you haven't been well, but you are feeling a little better now. I was spoken to you a couple of days ago, and you were feeling a bit
Yeah, a
better.
couple of days ago I was a bit like better actually, energetic, but yeah, today I was like off.
You're feeling a bit bleh.
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 Do you talk with off, Steve, by the way?
No, I haven't spoken with Off for weeks. Now I've not seen him at all. I've not spoken to Helga for, well, it must be about 2 weeks, I think. I've spoken with Yusuf, and he said he's asked after you, and he
Yeah, I think
left
I
you a
saw
message
him
on the Discord server.
Yeah. I think he also joined this platform. Is he?
I don't
Isn't it?
see him here. I haven't seen him here, I don't think.
Oh.
Helga comes here, but not Yusuf, I don't think.
Oh. Maybe I'm mistaken. Yeah.
But again, Yusuf doesn't come on a great deal like he used to. Helga and Yusuf, you and I used to be on every day or every night, but lately we hardly ever seem to connect with each other. And it's all your fault.
Yeah, keep putting the blame on me, Steve. I am already telling you I have my pain, I have my neck issues or something, and you put load on me more and more, so you will just
Lie down and
crash
speak.
me.
Don't sit up. Lie
You
down
will-
and speak.
You will crash me totally.
I can understand if you've got pain, but don't sit up at your computer. Lie down.
I mean, like when you don't, have the energy or something. Actually, like today, for example, I just like see that, like I kind of like make the people energy like down. I said, no, why should I mean, join when I like am not in the mood? So they will not. I will not contribute, but I will absorb their energy. So for that reason, like in many cases, actually, I prefer when I feel like kind of dynamic, feel like have some energy to spend, to talk, like to form some sentences. At that time, actually, go and like communicate. But yeah, in this case, actually, because as you know, I have so many enemies, Steve.
You haven't
Like
got
they can't
enemies.
stop-
Everybody
yeah,
loves
they
you.
will. No, ask Yusuf, Steve. They,
Oh yeah, Yusuf. He'll play you up sometimes. He'll poke your ribs and play you up, but it's only done in fun.
yeah, see, Steve, I like even when I am energetic, I am not able to keep up with him easily. So they will crash me if I am in this mood. So yeah.
Well, it doesn't take a lot of energy just to sit and talk, does it?
It depends. I mean, like not for you, but for me, yes. Because to form a sentence, it takes lots of energy to me, Steve.
No,
Like,
it doesn't. It's not
yes,
like we're
Steve,
asking you to run a marathon. We're just asking you to come and chat for a while. I miss the intellectual conversations that we used to have. We used to have some interesting conversations, like the other night when we were talking about AI and you were talking about recording.
Yeah, it was, I so enjoyed it. Yeah, it was on you, Steve. You missed that recording, and now will put this one instead of that one.
Yeah,
It's
well.
on you.
At least this one's recorded properly. But yeah, it was a shame that one didn't come out right. But you've got to try these things before you realise they have or they haven't worked, and then you just make the best of it. Anyway, it's 11:36 now, so I'm going to end the recording and go and get some sleep. So if those people that have been listening, this is live and raw, Out of Order English podcast, the first one we've done in 11 months. Yes, that's nearly a year, folks.
Yeah, me, Steve, and Bobby.
And yeah, Bobby, you've heard Bobby in the background. So Ben, thank you for chatting.
Thank you, Steve, and have a good night.
You too. Take care. Bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment you start to long for the next episode. Out of Order English podcast has just finished. Goodbye.